Your recruiting isn't a numbers game, it's an offer game. And if you're a broker and someone told you recruiting is just a numbers game, make more calls, they lied to you. Because if your offer sucks, calling 10 times more people just means 10 times more rejection. You don't have a numbers problem, you have an offer problem. In this video, I'm going to break down why your current pitch will never pull in top agents consistently, and how to build a recruiting offer that makes good agents feel stupid to say no. I'm Ariana, part of the media team here at agentattraction.io. For the last 7 years, we've spent over $3 million on ads aimed at real estate agents, booked more than 12,000 recruiting appointments, worked with over 2,900 brokers, team leaders, and agents across independents, franchises, 100% shops, flat fee, and cloud brokerages. So I've seen what brokers think is their problem, and I've seen what actually moves the needle, the offers agents are reacting to. Here's how most broker stories go. We just want more calls. We just need to message more agents. We just need to get in front of more people. So you grind 50 to 100 cold calls a week, hundreds of DMs, mass emails, job boards, networking, and nothing really changes. The same 2 or 3 half-interested agents trickle in. The same production still sits on your shoulders. Why? Because it's a numbers game is only true if the thing you're offering is actually attractive. If your proposition is weak, then increasing volume just increases how many people get to reject you. You don't fix a bad restaurant by seating 10 more people, you fix the menu. Recruiting is the same. Your menu is your agent offer. Let me give you a simple lens to see this through. There are 4 drivers that make any offer feel valuable: the dream outcome, the perceived likelihood they'll achieve it, the time delay until they see results, and the effort and sacrifice they expect to endure. Value goes up, the dream outcome is bigger, the likelihood feels higher, the timeline feels shorter, the effort and sacrifice feels lower. Now let's put ourselves in the mind of a producing agent. What's their dream outcome? Not join a nice culture. It's something like, I want to close 2 or 3 more deals a month. I want a predictable pipeline so I'm not stressed every 30 days. I want more income without nuking my family life. What kills their perception of value? They've heard the same pitch 10 times. We have culture, training, tools. They've joined shops before that promised leads and delivered nothing. They expect a long, painful ramp with no clear path. So when you show up with slightly better splits, vaguely better culture, some generic training you swear is amazing, you barely move any of those 4 levers. The outcome feels fuzzy, the likelihood feels low, the timeline feels long, the effort feels all on them. That's an offer problem, not a we didn't call enough agents problem. Let's dissect the average recruiting pitch. It sounds like we've got a great culture, we have weekly training, we use great tech, CRM, tools, all that. We can probably do a little better on your split. Here's what the agent actually hears. Culture? We're nice people. Cool, so is everyone. Training? Someone talks for an hour on Zoom once a week. Will that add 5 deals? Who knows? Tech? Another login. Another shiny tool I won't use. Splits? We'll give you 3% more unless someone else offers 4% more. None of that screams, this will change your business in the next 90 days. And worst of all, you're asking them to endure the pain of switching, the fear of being wrong, the friction of paperwork, systems, learning new processes, in exchange for what feels like a lateral move. Humans don't trade certainty plus comfort for maybe slightly better, so top agents stay where they are, complain privately, and ignore your calls. Not because they don't want to grow, but because your current offer just doesn't promise enough change to justify the pain. So how do you fix this? You build a grand slam offer for agents, an offer so good they feel stupid saying no. But let's run it through the same 4 levers, but properly. Lever 1. Dream outcome. Make it about production and income, not vibes. Examples of what you could do credibly orient around: go from 12 deals a year to 24, add 3 to 5 extra closings in the next 90 days, build a predictable pipeline so you never have to worry where your next client is coming from. Perceived likelihood of achievement. This is where your system matters. Do you have a step-by-step plan agents follow? Do you have real case studies of agents who plugged in and grew? Do you have training that's actually implementation, not theory? You increase perceived likelihood by showing other agents' numbers, before and after production, screenshots, awards, dashboards, testimonials. The more they can see, people like me did this here, the more they believe I can too. Time delay. Agents don't want to hear, in a few years, you'll be glad you moved. They want, in the next 60 to 90 days, you'll feel the difference. So you ask, what's the fastest win we can help an agent get in 30 days? Can we get them booked appointments, more conversions, a working pipeline? Can we build an onboarding sprint that front loads momentum? Then you bake that into the offer. In your first 30 days, we'll help you launch this campaign. By day 60, you'll have this metric in place. Effort and sacrifice. The move is already painful, so you ask, how can we make this easier on them? Done-for-you marketing setups, plug-and-play campaigns, clear daily actions, not figure it out. Support to hold their hand through the transition. You don't have to promise zero effort. That's fake. You have to promise directed effort. If you do these 3 things we show you, we fully expect you to get this result. When you line those 4 levers up, you end up with something like, when agents join us, we help them launch a proven client-getting system in their first 30 days. Our average agent who leans in adds X to Y extra deals. In their first 6 to 12 months, we give you the exact campaigns, scripts, and supports. You just run the play. If you follow the plan and don't see traction, you and I are going to have a serious conversation about what needs to change. That feels completely different from we have culture, tools, and better splits. Now here's the part that hurts. Some of you already have pieces of this. You personally coach agents, you help with marketing, you have agents who quietly doubled protection with you, but it's all trapped in your head and random conversations. So to the outside world, you look like another logo, another we care about our agents speech, another we've got training promise. That's the Rolex in the brown paper bag. Valuable watch, worthless packaging. Your job is to drag all that hidden value into the light. Turn your best agent success stories into clear, public proof. Turn your messy coaching into a named system or process. Turn your vague, we can help you grow, into concrete offers with numbers, timelines, and expectations. Then let your recruiting content and conversations revolve around that, not just splits and culture. So if you're a broker watching this, here's the challenge. Before you make another 100 cold calls, sit down and fix your offer. Ask yourself, what is the real dream outcome I'm promising an agent who joins? How am I proving they're actually likely to get it here? What happens in their first 90 days that makes them say, this was worth the switch? How am I reducing the friction, confusion, and effort for them? If you can't answer those, you don't have a numbers problem, you have an offer problem. Fix that. And suddenly every call, every ad, every DM performs better because the thing you're offering is finally worth the pain of saying yes. If this was helpful, hit subscribe if you want to see real examples of Grand Slam recruiting offers running in the wild. I've got a deeper breakdown linked in the description where I walk through how some brokers build offers that consistently pull in producing agents. Either way, stop trying to outwork a broken pitch, build an offer that deserves to win, then pour volume on that.